Hello. Okay. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we are gonna talk about what makes a good YouTube video. You probably clicked on this video because you want to make a good YouTube video, have a good YouTube channel, make lots of money, have lots of subscribers, and get famous and shit. I mean that's what some people would do YouTube for. Other people do it because they're passionate about passions. What else? So, or you just want to make good YouTube videos and just look cool. Yeah. So, that's what the question we're answering today. How do you make a good YouTube video? What makes it worth watching? So, or the steps into making a good YouTube video, rather. So, step one is to plan out your video. You want to plan out everything. So, you want to make sure you have your script, your thumbnail, your topic, everything. Just like I like to make my thumbnail before I like to make my thumbnail before I shoot my video. Not plan my video. I plan my video, make my thumbnail, and shoot the video. So you really want to plan everything out, because when you do, it can help make everything just flow straight up better. Because when you get to that editing process, you know what you want. You want to edit everything. If you have a title and thumbnail, you can edit to that, and it makes it look good, and it makes it clear, and the viewer knows what they're watching, and you know what you are editing, so it goes both ways. So that's why I recommend so personally, I have a list of like 20 different ideas ready to go. I just choose one when I'm ready, and then first I plan it. I can come up with a couple thumbnails and just see what it's going on. So I create two, one for searching content, so how to something, and then just browse page, like clickbait, something like viral content. So there's two types, and I create both titles for both, and then I just choose a good couple, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I got the planning. So you want your hook, your beginning, something to hook it, like a question or something to intrigue the audience. And then in the middle, that's our beef. You're gonna answer that question. Third is the conclusion, the end, the way to end your video, and you want that to change two things. Answer the question you have as your title, thumbnail, and what you put in the beginning of the video. And number two, for them to change the mood. You want them either to learn something, to feel entertained, or just feel something in general, maybe sad, even you laugh or something. You want them to have a personal change and a connection. That's why some people subscribe with you, and they want to watch more of your videos. Is that emotional connection, that personal connection? And to make that, you really have to create a personal flair with your videos, and that's where you come in as a creator and do your shit. Step number two. Okay, it kind of ties into what I said last. You kind of want to find your value. What are you doing for this video? And kind of like when I went back and said, are you doing searchable, how-to, or viral? You gotta choose kind of. So when you're starting out, you probably want how-tos are really good because everyone's searching for it, and instantly when you make a video, it's gonna sit at the top. YouTube's just like whatever, just throw it at the top, keywords and whatever, like how to tie might go to the top. But if there's a lot of other videos like that, how to tie, then it's probably gonna be stuck in the middle, because top of the views are gonna go to the top. So you wanna make sure you have a good niche or good video, good around topic that has not that many searches, but has enough searches to be viewed. So you want to do that. And then, like I said, you gotta find out what you're doing. Personality, information. Information can be taken both ways. From a desire to learn something, or accidentally learn something. Like, you can be funny and then insert like a fact that leads into something healthy. So I could say like 60% of people don't subscribe to this channel or something like that, or like the person that's really good at doing that, like just inserts a fact like that, is Ryan Trahan. He's really good at storytelling and making it entertaining from his personality, his vibe, and from like an interesting kind of informational perspective. Like some of his videos, I can't think of one right now. The one where he spent in a quiet room, where he would talk about decibels and kind of the science behind it, so it would be sound interesting, and he made it as a personality to kind of joke behind it and make it even more interesting. That's a really good thing, and that's a viral video, viral content. So that's a really good thing. You really want to know what's the purpose of your own video, because if you don't know the purpose, neither will anyone else, and no one is gonna watch that. Dude, I forget these steps. Write these down. Step number 3. This is dumb. I shouldn't remember this. Film your video. You want to film everything, so it's okay to film extra, because it's better to have extra than less. Because if you're editing and you're like, oh shoot, this came out as a bad take, or that's just a bad video, and then you have to go back, or you can't even go back and edit, film. Say if it's like the end of the day, it's freaking 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, you have to edit a video for tomorrow to upload. You can't go back. It's already at the end of the day, it's night. So film extra. It's okay to film extra. Always film extra. Also, film in your own style. So if some people do cinematic, Peter McKinnon is kind of that good B-roll and has this little personality behind it. And it's just different people. Or some people do fast-paced vlogs. It's 3 minutes and it's a whole day. Some people do a story. Casey Neistat, he does 10, I want to say 15 max vlogs, and they tell a good story about, he goes here, 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 but he's answering a question, like I said, in the first topic. He answers a question with a question. By the end of the video, he has a conclusion, and you know the answer to that question. So that's a really good way to do a vlog if you want to try a vlog. Personally, I gotta do more vlogs, but for now, I'm doing this. Yeah. Which is searchable content, which, yeah. But also, oh yeah, B-roll drastically improves your videos, because no one wants to be looking at this for freaking 6 minutes straight, 5 minutes straight, 8 minutes, maybe 15, maybe 25. Some crazy people, 25-minute videos. No one looks at this straight. You kind of want some visual flair. There's some SFX, some sound effects. Definitely music. Music makes everything. So get some B-roll. It doesn't have to be good. I'm gonna make a video on that. You're overdoing your B-roll. Because some people literally do them just walk into a building, a light shot. That's good enough. Something just to speed up the process, or to show something visually happening quickly, is really good, and really good representation of something that you don't want to talk about. So like, if I'm driving to the airport, I'm not gonna be holding the camera talking about whatever in the car. That sounds lame. I would skip that. Even I would skip that. Maybe just do some B-roll sequences out the window. That's good enough. And then showing up in the hotel that you're staying at the other side of the country or whatever. See, that's fine. That's good. You don't want to be talking all your way through it. Also, it's better to show, not tell. That's another thing. Because talking is boring. And that's why you gotta get B-roll. Add something. Add some kind of flair to make it interesting and visually awesome. So, that's tip number 4. Tip number 5. Wait. Tip number 4. Wait, what? This is tip number 4. Sorry, my bad. This is 4. Edit. Find your personal style of editing. Goes back to 1, 2, and 3. Everything here lines up. You gotta plan. You gotta know what you're doing. How-tos. Viral. Everything. Emotion. This is where it all comes together. This is where you wrap up. See, music changes tone. Your editing style. You could do, a lot of people do memes. Gamers, just some vloggers, they do memes and their stuff. It's funny. That's your end emotion. You're not gonna make it sad in the beginning or happy in the middle, and then you're confused at the end. That doesn't make sense. You want to keep like that funny meme through thing. Edit, if that's what you do, all the way through. Gamer content creators really like to do that, or just some people like me, talking head videos, like that do graphic design or edit tutorials on DaVinci and Premiere. That's cool. That's fine. It keeps it interesting. Add your personality into the edit. Like I said, if you like doing cinematic, do some B-roll. Do some awesome B-roll. Some good music, some good sound effects, and it looks clean. Peter McKinnon, Daniel, that's my name, I forget. Daniel Schiffer B-roll. It's just It's just punchy and makes your video look amazing. So add your personality. It's just everything. The editing is where it comes together. So make sure you edit your best video. I like using DaVinci mainly because it's free and it's a really good software. And I don't have any stock footage or SFX sites to go get footage from. So mainly if I do something off the computer, I just screen record it. And I don't think I've ever actually used B-roll. I'll probably use in this video somehow. Hopefully do some, maybe a clip of me editing some, I don't know, something. I'll try it for this video maybe. Step number 5, a lot of people say they don't do this, but actually you should do this. Monitor your analytics. So if you have a low click-through rate, so click-through rate, CTR, is the percentage of the person that clicked your video based off your title and thumbnail. If it's low, that means you don't have a good title and thumbnail. So you gotta use that. So in your next video, oh, okay, I should spend 30 more minutes on a better title and thumbnail. If you have a low, what is it called? Retention. If you have a low retention, that means your viewer is not engaged. He has no personal interest in your videos, and he wants to quit watching them because you're a bad creator. I'm just maybe. So you gotta make your personal video good. But if you have a high CTR, that means you have a really good thumbnail and title. So just keep that. And then if you have a low retention, I forget what it's called. I'm looking at my phone. If you have a low retention, then you can make better videos. I didn't want to sound douchey. So, yeah, low retention, you gotta make better videos. Opposite, title and thumbnail. Well, if you have a good retention, I'd say anything good retention is probably over 60% of people watching. That's a really good video to me. So 40, it's watchable. Yeah, I'll give it that. It's watchable, but it's not great. But anything over 60, 50, I'd say probably 52, 50%. Especially if you get into higher, it kind of changes. But if you're in lower views, 60 is pretty good. Because, you know, the more people watch changes the percentage. Less people watch, lower percentage. You get it. Math, yes. American system math. We're pretty dumb, but we can be decently smart, whatever. So I'm telling you, watch your analytics. Also, you can also see like kind of your audience. You can see the people that, the age, where they're from, and just different things. Always look at your, but don't get discouraged about your analytics, because sometimes they can't break it down. Like, who, I get 5 views on this video. It's my first upload. It's duh. And then also look at your impressions. If you have a lot of impressions from your second video, the next one is most likely gonna have more, because it's like, okay, this video did good, so let's give them a more chance to succeed. So look at your impressions, or look at your analytics, and that should help you analyze them, look at them, break them down. I'm telling you, I'll do a video on that too, breaking down analytics. That'd be pretty interesting to swing. And my tab closed. Last thing I want to say, see, this is conclusion. This is conclusion part I talk about. So remember, did the hook, ask a question with a question. I like to do middle, that beefy part, just talk about the steps, and the conclusion. Pretty much anyone can make a video. You gotta have 2 things: passion and time. That's it. You gotta take the time to do it. I mean, planning this video, I'm not gonna lie, it took like 5 hours. I don't know why, I just did, because I want to make a good video. So yeah, I mean, so the way I figure out that I want to do kind of like tutorials for cameras is, think of the topic you want to do and give yourself 10 minutes. If you can create 5 video topics, like actual videos. My dog is snoring. He was sick. Pneumonia. Yeah, he was, whatever. It's like, if you can create 5 video ideas, like real video ideas, in 10 minutes, then you can do it. Because if you're not passionate about your niche or your topic that your channel's on, then you're gonna burn out. You're not gonna want to do content. You're gonna get bored. You're gonna run out of ideas, and then you waste all that time for nothing. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the basis of it. So you really gotta be passionate and put it in time. And I promise you, you can make good videos. Hopefully, like I think I'm doing too. I spent 5 hours on this, I think. I'm guessing with editing, so nice.